Liverpool are the champions of the Premier League 2024-2025 season. Congratulations to Mo Salah, Van Dijk, and the boys because they deserve it. They were on top of the table, I don't know, since November 2024 until now. We all know that the Premier League this season been weak, but also you have to give them credit for getting it done because it's not their fault that other teams didn't do good. Nobody gave them a chance this season to win it. Everybody was talking about Manchester City again and probably Arsenal because they were the closest one. But I think for Arsenal, they're going to have to wait for next year. Next season is always better season for them. So it's been for years now, and they might go ahead and win the Champions League this season, Arsenal, and everything is gonna be all right. So congratulations again. This video is about reactions on social media, you know, highlight, vibes, everything that happened today. So let's go. And Tottenham Hotspurs got really destroyed. They scored the first goal and everybody thought, oh my goodness, they're gonna give hard time to Liverpool, but Tottenham are always Tottenham. They start good, but in the end, you know the story.
But Tottenham, it's the history of the Tottenham. They always created many chances and scored so much, but at the end they miss always something to arrive at the end. We believe in the history.
It's the history of the Tottenham. All right, people, so just reminding you that Chelsea are going to be the first team to give Liverpool the guard of honor. It's going to be at Stamford Bridge next Sunday because that is the tradition, unless it's not an obligation, unless if the team refused to do it, because few teams in the past already did it. Like, we are not going to give you the guard of honor, but it's kind of showing respect to the opposition and saying that, hey, you know, fair play, you won it, you deserve it. And yeah, we're gonna greet you and honor you. So if you want to know a little bit more about Guard of Honor and how it started, you can go on my page here on Twitter, Green Turf. You're gonna see I put together a short video just to give people an idea, because people just see certain things and they don't understand how even it started and why are we doing this. So I put a short video. Go there, follow me. I will follow you back for sure. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second to help the channel, and it will be much, much appreciated. Let's continue because this video is mostly about, mostly about Liverpool winning. So we're gonna focus more time on them. The history of Tottenham. They started good, scored a goal. Everybody believed. Well, people said they might delay. Okay, they might delay it, but then it's not like Liverpool were going to lose in the end if Tottenham beat them. They still have 4 games to go. They can just have 1 point, and they were going to have it regardless. But people say, oh, maybe they might delay it until next week or so. But it didn't happen. And Tottenham Hotspurs got like the more depressing song or chant in the world of football. Listen to this.
Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs!
Come on, you Spurs! How can you encourage your team with this kind of song? It's just so soft. It's so depressing. I heard them when they score 1 goal. Come on, you Spurs. Spurs, you can't count on them because the last minute they're going to let you down. They are Spursy. All right, let's move on. Other result very quickly before we continue with reactions for the champions, Liverpool. So it was 1-1 between Bournemouth and Manchester United. Yeah. Bournemouth got the red cards. Evan Nilsson, yeah. And Haaland, I don't think it was given as his goal. It was given as a non-goal, if I'm not mistaken. But it is what it is. They gave it to Haaland. Yeah, Haaland, 90 minutes plus 6. And by that time, Bournemouth were playing 10 against 11. And Manchester United pushed to get the result. But I don't think that they care really about the Premier League. This is just about the honor, because they're going to focus everything on winning Europa League. All right, let's continue. So 5-1, huh? 5-1. Diaz scored. McAllister scored. Gakpo, Salah, and Odoji on goal. Just to say thank you, you know, we are on this together. I'm going to gift you one more for the road. So Odoji scored an own goal. Salah today, he could have scored like 3 goals. But the most important is that he was there in a big game like this. Like, I scored, I was there. I just signed my contract and everything is good. Solanke scored for his former club, Liverpool. Yeah, very, very good player, Solanke. All right, let's continue, my friend. Another quick result that I'm gonna remind you, because many people didn't watch this game because of, you know, the Liverpool game. But Forest lost against Manchester City at Wembley, 2-0, and very sad. You know, I wanted Forest to qualify for the final so we can have like underdogs in the final instead of usual suspect. But it didn't happen. 2-0. Rico Lewis, he's from a long-term injury, if I'm not mistaken. And Josko Gvardiol scored for Manchester United. Manchester United or Manchester City? I can't even speak today. What's going on with me? Anyways, let's continue now with celebrations and see the reactions. You know, we're gonna be all over the place just checking what people have been saying and how people have been celebrating. The Premier League, they are celebrating with an amazing edit here. Liverpool are champions 2024-2025. Okay, so they put some short clips to celebrate Liverpool amazing season. Not gonna show everything because it might be blocked on YouTube. The Wall of Champions, usual suspect. And look, it's almost the same odd. So Leicester City and Blackburn are the 2 teams that broke this alliance here of same old. It's Chelsea, Manchester City, Manchester United, Arsenal. What is Spurs? No, they never won the Champions League since the Champions League started. Maybe back in the day, in the 30s and 20s, 1920s, maybe they won some kind of cup, but since the Premier League was created, they never won it. Same old. And in the last 5 years, Liverpool won twice, and the rest for Manchester City. City were going to make this league a farmers league because they always win and win. The dynamic is changing, and Liverpool is saving the Premier League, to be honest, because otherwise people were not going to take it seriously. Job done, according to the Premier League. We continue. All right, so it's confirmed that no matter even if Arsenal win all the games remaining in hand, they are not going to reach that position. So Arsenal are second, Newcastle are third, Manchester City are fourth, Chelsea are fifth, Nottingham Forest are sixth, Aston Villa are seventh, Fulham are eighth. It's very, very close race now for the Champions League spot. Arsenal are almost there, and probably they are already there, qualify for the Champions League next season. And even even if they don't finish top 4, they might win the Champions League. They're gonna finish top 4. What I'm talking about, it's going to be done. It's going to be done. All right, let's continue checking on some reactions from beautiful people on internet. Let's go here. You will never walk alone. So this is the Anfield atmosphere. Yeah, they deserve it because the year that they won was under the pandemic, so they couldn't celebrate. And this time the fans really took advantage of, this day to kind of celebrate twice because they didn't have a chance to celebrate. So yeah, man, I'm happy for the fans. The fans deserve everything. So they pay their money, they watch the games, they support the team, and a day like this is always very, very good for the fans. That is what Klopp. That is the song made by Klopp for Arne Slot. Arne Slot. Yeah, hugging at the end of the season. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it to the Champions League or FA Cup or Carabao Cup, but they won the Premier League. First season for that brother, Arne Slot. Okay, before Liverpool signed Van Dijk in 2018, they had only won 2 trophies in 12 years. They have won 9 trophies and counting with the Dutch giant. Good. Mo Salah, when he scored his goal, remember what he did, right? He went to the fans, took one of the fans' phone and took some selfies. Good moment between the fans and the player. Yeah, I don't know. This is absolutely insane. Some people won't even sleep. They will party, drink. Don't drive and drink. Don't drink and drive. All right? You have to enjoy good communion. Okay, Liverpool are the first ever side to win multiple league title ahead of a side managed by Pep Guardiola. Okay, another statistics there. People try to create whatever statistic it is just to attract the attention. Mo Salah is on top of the world. The Egyptian led Liverpool to the Premier League title as top scorer. Does this help his Ballon d'Or nomination? He's going to be on the list. I just don't think he's going to win. But when it comes to PFA, Premier League Player of the Season, I think Mo Salah is going to win it. When Mo Salah joined in 2017, the club had never won the Premier League title and had been waiting nearly 30 years for a top flight title. He led them to their first Premier League title, and then this time is the second. So Mo Salah impact. They could have won many according to the fans because of, David Court corruption. They could have won few titles too, according to them. The fans are celebrating. They've been celebrating forever. Manager to win the Premier League in their first season at a club. Jose Mourinho, Carlo Ancelotti, Manuel Pellegrini, Claudio Ranieri, Antonio Rudiger, Antonio Conte, Arne Slot. Okay, so Liverpool have now equaled Manchester United record of 20 English league titles. So there's That's why Manchester United didn't want to like Liverpool to win it, because they're going to be equal. And I think Liverpool won more Champions League than Manchester United. So, you know, the banter is switching camp. Oh, look at this, all these memes here. Liverpool equals Manchester, blah, blah. We already said, and we already read that. Liverpool have tied Manchester United to become the only club in the English football history to win 20 top flight title. Good. Remember, this is a this is a joke. I think this been edited because it made headlines last season when Arsenal prepare the podium for, you know, the Premier League if they win the last day of the season, but it didn't happen. So somebody edited the same picture and put champions 2024-2025. They didn't even come close. So it's a good banter though. All right, people. So you see everything here. I am just showing you what is happening on social media, internet. Another second place finished at the time the Premier League champions were crowned for Arsenal. Yeah, they've been really very unfortunate, but nobody to blame but themselves, Arsenal. They could have had a top goal scorer. I think they were going to win this league. So 2022-2023, they came second place. 2023-2024, second place. 2024-2025, second place. They are champions or specialists in second place. So second place is a loser's place. Let's be honest. Mo Salah, he's now the 5th all-time top scorer in the Premier League. He might break the record. He just signed 2 years, bro. Al-Ashire, 260 goals. Harry Kane, 213 goals. Rooney, 208 goals. Andy Cole, 187. Mo Salah, 185. Very, very good number. Who knows? 2 years to go. He might go top. Why not? All right. So it is what it is, people. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you on your way out. Don't forget to smash the like button, and I will see you next time. Congratulations one more time to the red side of Liverpool. You deserve it. The fans deserve it. Celebrate. Enjoy your time.